What it do, YouTube? What it do, YouTube? Oh man, have we missed y'all? We back. Location. Another episode of Who's Who. This episode 12. Episode 12. Episode 12. You already know who we are. I am your boy. Pronoun must be God. There you go already with the games, man. And we have and we got Mr. Bella,
What's
Cash, as
up,
some of you
y'all? What's
know with
going
him.
on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going
Hey
on?
man, a
Back
crazy week. Crazy week.
on
Crazy week. One to remember, just to say the least. One to remember, to say the least. But let's not waste no time, man. We got a great show lined up for y'all. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Out the gate, we're gonna do something a little different. Out the gate, because I don't like the way you was feeling a little too good last week, right? So out the
okay.
gate, we're gonna start out with lyrics with Cash.
Mm.
All right, so for y'all who knew and don't know how we play lyrics with Cash, I get Cash a list of songs of, excuse me, I get Cash some lyrics of a song, and he has to guess which song that is. He guessed correct, he get a point. We do the best out of three every week. Last week he just got out on me, so this week we try and make sure we get that dub. All right, so out the break, song number one. We ain't even gonna play no games either.
Crazy. I know it's
Let's
crazy.
get it. I'm always dressing fresher than a mannequin. I grew up in a ruthless ass environment. I'm on the phone with yo. I asked him how the trial went.
That's future. No, my savages. Come
Okay,
on, man. Listen.
okay.
Come
That's a
on.
little warm up.
That's my
That's a
guy. That's my guy.
okay. That's a little warm up. Little warm up. Little warm up. Little warm up. All right, here we go. Ever since I copped you that ice, you ain't got no chill no more. Never tried to waste your time. And you never tried to waste mine.
Say that one more time.
Ever since I copped you that ice, all that ice, excuse me, you got no chill no more. Never tried to waste your time, and you never tried to waste mine. Mm-hmm. I gotta make sure I find that good pot. That pot that I had you like, what?
Nah, wait. Nah. Say that again. Say that again.
Ever since I copped you all that ice, you got no chill no more. Never tried to waste your time, and you never tried to waste mine.
Wait, you try like, hold on, wait. I feel like I know what this is,
Me
but
too.
I don't know.
That's the
I don't know
crazy
if it's
part.
the way that you saying it that's fucking my head up. Cause I feel like that's what it is. So I'm gonna just guess and say it's party next door, no chill.
Appreciate That's right. That's right. See, that's what I said. Like, I gotta say it in a way of me
Uh,
not trying to
hey,
hear the
bro.
music.
Hey,
Because if I
bro.
hear the
I swear
music,
to. Ho, say it again.
hold on. Ever since I copped you all that ice, you ain't got no chill no more.
Right.
Never tried to waste your time, and you never tried to waste mine.
Right. I'm like, I know this song, but I don't know this song. Like, I know I'm not tripping.
It's that you got no chill no more that kind of gave it away.
He
But
told me
I
he
tried.
said no chill no more. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, nah. Ever since I caught you all that eyes, you got no. You feel me? Like,
I've been with triplets.
I'm
I've
too
been with
sweet, man.
twins.
I'm looking sweet. This my third week. I think 2 for 2 so
All
far.
right, that's about.
Let's
That's
break
about.
this.
It's always that third song that be the deciding factor, though.
Let's get it.
I dang, I feel like I picked the wrong pot, but I'm gonna rock out with it. Tell me now, can you make it past your Caspers so we could finally fly off into NASA? You was always the cheerleader of my dreams.
No, say that again.
Tell me now, can you make it past your Caspers so we could finally fly off into NASA? You was always the cheerleader of my dreams. Don't chat GPT me, man.
Chat GBT.
Yeah, I'm saying for the app.
I'm hands free. Hands
Nah.
free.
Ah,
You got me.
bro, and when I tell you, you gonna say, what?
I know because the beginning of it, that shit sound familiar, but it's cool. Go ahead. It's cool.
Knock you down, Carrie Hilson.
Say the lyrics again.
Tell me now, can you make it past your Caspers so we could finally fly off into NASA? You was always the cheerleader of my dreams. The seems the only date teens, and I was the class clown that I, yeah, that. Figured you was gonna get that. That's the crazy part. I figured the problem one was gonna be uh
We
Party
can
Next Door.
pass us by. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, Carrie Hilson. Carrie Hilson, man, I don't feel like you always got these crazy takes when it comes to the women artists, but I don't care. Carrie Hilson don't get like nowhere near as much like credit as she deserve.
No, facts. I agree. She one hell of a writer too.
For sure.
One
For
hell of a
sure.
writer. One hell of a writer.
For sure.
I,
Same thing with not to cut you off. Same thing with what's her name? Latoya Luckett?
uh,
I might be thinking of the wrong person, but I think that's what I'm talking about.
Lucky.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like I can't think of nothing.
She got some songs I can't think of it off the top of my
I know
head.
she do. I just for some reason I just can't think.
Yeah,
Uh,
she got some songs. Yeah,
but
she got some.
I know what you. Nah, Carrie Hilson definitely like she very talented. But I feel like what I guess whatever happened, the blogs is so weird versus now versus back then. But whatever had happened with, I'm not even gonna name said artist because I don't want their, I'm gonna say their hive to come and attack me.
Damn. Oh, something happened with her and her.
Right. Supposedly, that like if I could really remember, because I even remember like my mother was talking about this shit when I was like younger. So whatever happened in the industry back then with them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's why she like like kind of. I'm not gonna. I guess you can kind of say faded away because you really ain't heard none of her music on the radio like that. So I'm guessing it was because of that. But she definitely somebody that she fire. She fire. She
Might
definitely.
sound might sound crazy. She better than Sierra.
As far as what?
I think.
As far as singing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sierra
Yeah.
wasn't really never.
Yeah.
Sierra was never supposed to be
What you want me
considered.
to say, dancer,
Oh, we already know Sierra is smoking her. But as far as singer though,
performer? Like I guess you say performer, yeah, Sierra, you know what I'm saying?
no,
But like
Sierra never was. Sierra never
artist,
could sing. She never could
yeah,
sing.
yeah, artist wise, I'm
But
getting her.
Sierra do. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. Sierra do got some. Got in my opinion. In my opinion, got way better hits than Carrie Hilson. On God, she got a couple of them.
Look at who she was with though.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I asked. Like as far as
Like, you feel what I'm
better
saying?
how? Like okay, yeah, vocally she's better, but Sierra had
Sierra had a better
a
career
team. She
because
had a
she was
mob.
pushed. She had a
Yeah.
better, she was pushed. She was pushed better. That's all.
She had one hell of a team, man. Like you had a mob, and you came
Had
out
a
with something.
couple Jones. It ain't even nothing too like. It
I
ain't.
want to
It
play
ain't
something so
even.
bad. Her music, man, so bad.
It's not even more. It's not more than. I ain't discrediting nobody because I think people be thinking that I be discrediting. I'm not. I don't think that she got. I don't even think she got 10 bangers.
Who?
See her 10,
Who?
10.
You said Sierra?
No features. 10 bangers. No features. 10 bangers. No features.
And you saying
On,
Carrie do or just Sierra?
huh? I'm saying Sierra don't.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course, Curry don't. Curry ain't get the push. But for
Okay.
what I'm saying
Maybe.
is,
Maybe.
hold on. This is what I'm saying. Artists like Chris Brown, he got 10 on his own, right? That you can pull up, right? Usher, he got 10 on his own that you can pull up, right? I know I'm naming male artists, so I name female. Beyonce got 10 on her own that you could pull up, right? Nicki Minaj got 10 on her own that you could pull up, right? Right?
So I'm looking. I'm
Uh-huh.
looking.
Mm-hmm.
She got
10. Nobody else on them.
nobody else on.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you.
Beyonce has 10
She
that with
got one,
nobody else on them.
one,
Mhm,
two,
mhm.
three, four.
Let's name these. We can name them. We should be able to name.
All
Do
right.
we can name
So
music?
you got Body Party.
That's
You
just her?
got huh?
That's just her?
Yes. Just I'm naming songs. Just her.
Okay.
That's
Body
it.
Party. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that.
My body, it's your body, baby.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay. I
Bro,
said okay. I said okay. I said okay. I said okay.
bro,
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
bro.
You're right.
That
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
when you get off of here, bro, put your headphones on before you go to bed, bro. Listen to like how you said, like she was pushed. She had the right producers for her to be somebody that really can't sing like that.
Mhm.
The producers that she had, it worked well with what they had to work with as far as like her voice. I'm sure they touched it up, and over the years she has gotten better with singing.
Promise. What is promise? I never heard promise
Promise.
either.
Hold on.
Promise.
Okay, so that was actually next. So you got Body Party, Promise, Like a Boy. You got
Okay. Like a boy. That's okay.
you
Like
got
a boy.
Level Up.
Bruh.
You got
So,
And I.
level up.
Level even look no listen. Even though my heart really didn't rock with that song did what it was supposed to do. I'm just saying. You
You talking
said,
about that? Level up. Level up. Level up.
hey,
Bruh. Okay.
hey.
All right. All right. What was before level up or after that?
After Level Up, you got
And
I
what's that?
and I. I think that is that song. I don't want to play it because
Nah, yeah. Nah,
but
for sure.
I believe I think that's the song. And then you got Sorry, and then you got I
Bro,
just
this is
see
a stretch for 10.
this is a stretch for what I'm naming.
And bro. And
Yeah,
The like a boy for sure. For sure. The
she definitely had a lot of help though as far as like features.
That's what I'm saying.
Not but like
Bro, you
Sierra has
picking
carried.
10 of her songs without the features
I just
that
gave you like eight, right? I wasn't.
I don't know about no 8, maybe a cool 6, 7. Not no 8 though. Not no 8.
I
Not
just
no
gave
8.
you
He's sliced it.
I just gave you like I
He
just gave
tried to
you
slice it.
like
Like a cool 6, 7 at the most. That was not no 8.
Oh, you know what? Let's do
You
this.
said you said promise and level up. Like a boy. What else you say?
Okay, so we got and
And level up.
okay, so
Promise.
you got and
Mm-hmm. Mm.
uh, I'm just going through the album.
Yeah.
You got and level up.
Body party. Okay. And
You
level
got
up. Body
body
party.
body.
Sierra catalog is help.
You got
Help. That's what she got. Help. A lot of
no for sure.
you having a hard time
Like
over
a
there.
boy, promise,
Okay. That's five. Or did I name any of them? And lover boy. Lover boy? What's that?
lover boy.
What's lover boy?
I ain't gonna lie, like this, Sierra. Hey Sierra, I rock with you, and I'm gonna just say this: this he ain't
See
got
what
nothing.
I'm
Wait,
saying?
wait, hold on, wait. He ain't got nothing to do with this. What I'm about to say. What I'm about to say.
Hmm.
Not what we were just
No,
talking
no,
about.
no. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
This is
ahead, go
something
ahead.
completely different because I'm looking at it like Sierra. I love you. You are very talented. You can dance. You got some nice. You got some. You in my opinion, you got some nice. You got some nice hits under your belt. But this cover art to Fantasy Ride is crazy. That's all I got to say. But back to the conversation. Bro, this cover art look crazy, bro. Like I don't know. I mean, I get the theme, but like this is I don't know. Like this shit look this shit look crazy, man. But go ahead.
I mean, I ain't got too much to say. I'm just saying that you ain't got 10 Sierra bangers, solo hits off the top of your head. But now, if we name Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, uh, it ain't that
That's
many
them
women.
though. Like that's them. That's them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. It's not that many women in that category. You got, bro. Do you not understand? Like maybe you thinking of people like Anita Baker, women like them. They got 10, but ain't too many women after like Beyonce for real that really got 10 by themselves, bro.
I ain't even
Think
gonna
of the
lie.
music women in the music industry since Beyonce. They ain't got 10 hits.
I mean, what you got? But see, the thing about that is though, like to be honest, that's because like Beyonce is talented. Nicki Minaj is talented. You don't think Beyonce talented?
Hey, bro, sometimes it's just best to leave certain stuff alone, man.
Okay, so
I'm
I'm gonna
not
say,
saying that she not talented, but what I will say is I don't feel like it's what it seemed to be. Like this whole, like once you say stuff like this, you can't go back, and then they gonna forever be able to have this type of shit on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I
but
mean, hey,
whatever.
look, this
So
our
look,
show. Say
no,
what
that's what I'm
you
saying. I don't care.
yeah.
Beyonce, she is very great at what she's able to do. But I will listen. When I'm saying that, I'm saying like for what they ask of her to do, she makes it look good. And so that's no discredit to her. On the flip side of that, what I am saying is I feel like she isn't as she is the makeup of like different women. Cause you gotta think. All the women in the industry don't do choreography. It's very few. You feel me? Like the top, who's the top woman when it comes to choreography? Who you saying? We just were talking about her. Literally. Sierra. When it comes to women dancing and singing,
Yeah.
Sierra. Right. So boom. But she ain't the best singer. We could say that. So boom. So her stock drops. And then you got your Curry Hilsons who can sing, but they can't dance. So now it's like, okay, your stock drop. And then we got the Carrie, Kelly Rowland. You can sing, but you can't dance. I'm saying and they in to them. I'm not saying to me. And then you got what's the other one? The other one that was in the group with them is like
Michelle.
you could sing, but your look ain't the look we may be going for. Like Beyonce is just like the perfect makeup of everything, I feel like. I'm not taking nothing from her, but I feel like they made her from pulling everything from other people. Like Beyonce always had her little dancing with her. I'm not saying she didn't, but like the way she do choreography now, bro, and like has been since she been doing the stadiums, she wasn't really like I wasn't really like that at first, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, talent is the reason that it's not like that.
Tiana Taylor. Yes.
Tiana
Yes,
Taylor.
Tiana
Tiana Taylor
Taylor.
actually, she be doing like I know she did it for Little Baby tour. Like, she helped with like the choreography and all that for like she
Uh,
be doing that for artists. But
A
like,
reason she might not be big. It's you get what I'm saying? It's a reason, but you can't tell. Hold on. So and that's somebody that I'm actually should have brought to the conversation before. Tiana Taylor actually can do everything Beyonce can do. Everything Sierra can do. And she probably looked better doing that shit.
I'm gonna say this. Like,
That's
I
fine.
agree. I agree. I agree.
She
But
got the
like
appeal.
to a certain extent, the reason I say is because Beyonce has a catalog of music without. Oh, that's somebody who, without a doubt, hold on. That's someone without a doubt who has. I know for a fact has 20 singles, all hits, without a doubt.
Bro, she been in the game for 30, 40 years,
Oh, wait,
bro.
wait. So let me finish. Let me finish. So I'm glad you said that. She has a countless number of hits. So you saying that her perform, like how you said she's been in the game for 30 years and
Mhm,
she wasn't doing the stadiums and all that like how she doing this now. That's because talent like that, or at first, or how it was back then, or like prime example like Chris Brown, same thing.
mhm.
Talent like that. Hold on, what? Hold on, wait. Why you
Chris,
make that face?
cause ho, because this is what I'm saying. Chris always been dancing, bro.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying. Oh no, what I'm saying is Beyonce and them used to dance when they was in a group. It
Nah,
wasn't
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
it wasn't as big as it was now. I agree,
Right.
but like she always she been dancing. But I just feel like again like how I brought Chris in the conversation. Like, it's because they had talent and they had the right tools around them that made them better. We don't you don't have that
Beyonce
nowadays. Like,
had talent, bro.
yes,
All right, so all right, and I'm not knocking her.
bro.
Let me just
Beyonce got hold on.
what
Beyonce,
listen, hear me out.
go
What
ahead.
talent do she what okay, so what makes her more talented than Kelly Rowland?
Beyonce can sing her ass off, bro.
Kelly Rowland can't.
Kelly Rowland can sing for sure. But if I had to pick, bro, if I had to pick, I'm picking Beyonce, bro. And be again, Beyonce has
Listen
a
to, bro.
catalog of music that is It's crazy, bro. Like she got.
Bro, she
Like,
got
I'm
a
not gonna lie,
catalog of music because half that shit is written by people that's not her. Hold on, hold on,
but
hold on,
but
hold on,
that's
hold
the
on. Because
thing
this is a
though.
conversation I want to get into you about, right? Real quick. Just to back up a couple, it's a couple weeks or something, right?
Okay.
We got into a conversation about it was based off artistry in general.
Uh
But we
huh.
got into a conversation about Coi Leray and Summer Walker. And
Okay.
we talked
Okay.
about the writing of the music.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask this question. So when you become such a legendary or such a global sensation, does that no longer matter? You know what I'm saying? And if so, I don't feel like that's fair
See,
because
my
then
thing
it's
is
like,
like you really can't like it's certain artists that you put above other artists.
mhm.
Like every artist has their ranking
He
house.
doesn't need a group. Beyonce could stand alone.
My point, bro. Beyonce became Beyonce for a reason, bro. And that's why
Because they pushed her to the front. That's
it made
that's
sense, bro. It made sense, bro.
bro. It
It's
don't
like
make you can't say it makes sense, bro.
it
You
didn't make
can't,
sense to
bro.
put. Okay, so let me ask you, who was supposed to be pushed to the front in your opinion?
I don't feel like it was not. If it's a group, it's a group. If me and you in a me and you and if me and you in a singing group, bro, it's not no push more one to the front. You
We a
get in the
group.
Migos, nobody was never in the front
Right, but see, but it's another thing. No,
as
no,
the
no. I
Migos.
agree. I agree.
Certain situations, I'm gonna put offset on certain situations, good for Quavo. Certain situations, this is takeoff. It's like that. It's a team and you go as needed. But to break away, that is purposely done because you obviously see somebody is more talented than somebody else.
Okay, I agree. But
They ain't coming
I
to
mean,
see you,
okay,
Otis.
well,
You
really,
feel me? It was
we
that type
really
of
don't know why they broke. Why they did they. Like I don't. We don't know. I
nah.
don't know why.
Quavo was the front mainly. You always need a lead singer. Not Quavo
Quavo,
wasn't in the front. I wouldn't say Quavo.
Quavo was definitely in the front, bro. We're not gonna do that.
Bruh.
Quavo, look, listen. This how I
Hold on.
know.
And me and you, hold on. Me and you used to listen to Culture One together. Bro, we cannot say
Yes.
that was Quavo album. Don't do
No,
that.
bro. What they
Don't do
saying
that.
is, whoever said that, you are right, in my opinion, because it's like this, bro. Quavo was the this thing about it. Who was on the hooks mainly? Quavo. Who always was kind of like in the middle or like center attention the most? Quavo. It always been who's the best rapper? Who the best rapper out of all them? Who's the
It
best
ain't
rapper?
Quavo.
No,
Okay.
it's Take. It's Take, bro. It's Take.
Don't
It,
disrespect
it go
Seth
take. It
like
go
that.
take.
No.
It go
Set
take. It
go
go offset.
crazy,
Huh?
bro. It's set, bro. We talking, hold on. In a group setting, we talking about in a group setting or like, all right, because it's different. Like, if they all on a track, the last person you want to hear is Offset. Now, if they all making their own music, I feel like
I'm glad
Takeoff
we
is
having
the
this
best.
conversation.
You feel me? I feel like Takeoff is the best when it come to making when they own music. They own music. Like Takeoff was like that rocket ship out. He probably had the best solo project of all of them, in my opinion.
I'm glad we
In my
having this conversation because you about to make me go back and listen to all this shit. Thank you. Like I'm glad we having this
hey,
conversation.
like,
But no,
but
wait. So but back to like the lead singer thing. Like
mhm.
Quavo, in my opinion, Quavo was like the center of attention, bro. When they first came out, he was the center of attention at first. Like he was in the beginning. In the beginning,
Beginning when our young rich niggas,
I'm saying
Versace,
like it started off
Hannah
with
Montana, Bando. Oh my
who's
God,
saying who's okay. So let me ask you this: who's saying Hannah Montana? Who's saying that?
bro. Okay. Now,
Who's
now,
saying that?
listen. All right, now you can say that, but
Who?
we
Hold on.
just
Who's saying
listen,
she don't want to be a freak no more? She don't want to be. Who's saying it, bro?
listen. Hold on. She don't want- Who is it? Oh no, no, no. That might be Quavo. But this is what I'm saying though. Everybody is good in particular roles. I think about it in basketball, bro. Now, you might be good at just standing in the corner shooting threes, dribbling the ball might not be your thing.
That's me. You hear me? He
So
just
so
described
so
me, y'all.
so Offset can do the hooks, but I mean, Quavo can do the hooks, but Quavo ain't gonna give you the best verse.
No, for sure. No, we know that.
Okay, so
No,
so
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 no, but I'm saying like
so
what
we.
the person was saying was like Quavo was like the lead singer because he's on the
But
hook.
what makes him the lead singer?
Because he's
That's
on
what
the
I'm
hook.
saying.
The hook
So
is
because you're on
usually
the hook, hold on. So the hook is the person. Music is all created differently. We know that.
mute, bro. So how is supposed to be? The hook is supposed to be like the
Bare
main
metal.
part of the song.
Right,
So with
right.
him being the lead singer and him always doing the hooks, that makes him the lead singer.
But it's like it's also sometimes a person is just a hook maker. You feel me? Like sometimes you just got people that's great at making hooks,
O-
bro.
Okay, I'm glad you said this. I'm glad you
You
said it.
feel me? Like
That's like
sometimes
that's
people
like that's
great
like
at.
that's like Wayne and them, right? And Drake and all them, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Who the leader?
Who the leader?
Who the leader?
Wayne.
Who they throwing on the hooks?
Hold on. And I'm asking because I'm confused. Hold on. You saying who is their leader? Their leader
What
is
did you just
Wayne.
say about the Migos? You just said who's the leader?
You saying was no leader. I'm saying
No,
there's
no,
not
I
no
mean not
leader.
leader. I'm saying you saying that the lead singer or the lead wasn't Quavo.
Right.
Who is it?
I'm saying it wasn't one. Like they all was in it respectfully, equally, in my opinion.
Right, but
Yeah,
okay,
you in the comments are
huh?
you in the comments and everybody else are saying Quavo. I'm saying it wasn't one. And I'm saying that because at no point in time did ever any one of them ever really like nobody. It wasn't no Little Wayne of the group. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no Michael Jackson, bro. It wasn't no. You feel me? It wasn't that with them.
I mean, yeah, I like I get what
That's
you
all I'm
mean,
saying,
but I'm talking about like how it always look in my opinion and how I can
bro.
understand what
Perception
Tom
is
was
the
saying.
biggest drug. That's what I'm
It
gonna say to
definitely
that.
is.
That's all that. That's perception because
Wait,
it's
who tried to go solo first?
what. No, I don't think nobody went solo. Offset, maybe. Offset.
No, but mama, one of them tried to go solo first.
I think it was Offset. I think it was Offset.
If I'm not mistaken, I swear I feel like it was
Offset got a good
Quavo.
solo project too.
He do. He
Wait, do
actually does.
Quavo got a solo project?
That's
Y'all
a
talking
good.
about the hold on. Y'all talking about the lead singer, but he has the worst solo project, if not one at all.
That's because he's not. But like how you said, everybody has
See
their
what
role.
I'm
Hold
saying?
on, hold
So
on. But
that's what I'm
But
saying.
like you said, everybody has their own their.
Offset or Quavo. Offset or Quavo like tried to do their single, I mean solo career first.
He got an album,
Who?
Quavo. It's called Rocket Power. It was released in
Okay.
2013. He got some features on here though.
2013?
He's right.
Nah, we not talking about that. That's not that's pride. That's before Migos, bro. That's before
Quavo
Migos.
Huncho. He got 20. It's 2018.
Quavo, was that the solo project? They went solo in 2018. They was together. If I'm not
No, this is a
mistaken.
solo project. Quavo Huncho. Yeah.
In 2018? They was oh, you right. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Okay, yes, that is. That's right. You're right. All right, so okay. So let's rank Quavo Honcho, right? We rank Quavo Honcho. What was Takeoff's? What was Takeoff's project?
Rocket ship,
You said
something like
Rocket
that.
Ship? The Last Rocket. They all came out in 2018. They all came out. Yeah, that was it. All right.
What's
Quavo
all
Honcho,
offset?
The Last Rocket, and we gonna look up what's Takeoff's?
What's all
No, it was Offset's. My bad. My bad. Offset's. My
his
bad. I
most
said
recent one? Or he released one in
he got multiple, but we're gonna go to 2019 when they all did that. He got the what? The father of four in 2019.
okay.
That's what he got. He got the father of four. So all right, we go father of four, Last Rocket, Quavo Honcho.
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't listen to none of these. Oh, I did listen to Last Rocket. That's the only one I listened to.
Okay. I listened to Father of Four, Fire, Fire, Fire by by Offset. Yes. I listened to that.
I'm,
Uh
I'm about to
I'm putting Takeoff first though. I'm putting Takeoff solo, like I said, Takeoff solo project first. Uh I'm putting Takeoff solo project first, Father Full, and then Quavo Huncho. And I never even heard Quavo Huncho. But you see what I'm saying though? The lead is ass solo. The
Solo.
lead, hold on. The
Okay, so
lead
so
is
how was
ass
it?
solo. Listen though, hold on, listen. But Beyonce solo hits.
But see, my thing is this though. Even though she didn't write anything, but look, even though she didn't write anything though, but see that's the thing though. Beyonce has songs that she did right that are
No, no,
hit.
no. We ain't talking about the writing part. We talking about the grouping and how you said that Quavo was the lead. And this is what I'm saying. For you to be a lead, you can stand out on your own. Lil Wayne was with Hot Boys, right? He left them and went by himself. What happened? Lil Wayne was still Lil Wayne. Beyonce left Destiny Child. She was still Beyonce.
No, I'm saying as
So,
far okay. So when I say lead, I'm saying like how you say like how your perspective.
mhm.
Everybody played their role perfectly,
But
and you know
Beyonce better alone.
they said what?
Beyonce better alone, like she better than the group.
If you talking, hold on.
Hold on, but okay, say okay. So this is what I say now. This is what I'm saying. If you are what are we talking about? The leader of a group, the leader can stand out on their own. Can we agree? The leader's supposed to be able to stand out on their own. That's why you're the leader. Because we just said that about Beyonce. We literally just said she was the lead in that group.
Okay,
Right? We said that. So all I'm saying is, so if Quavo was the lead, I said it wasn't no lead. I'm just if Quavo was the lead, why is it so hard for the lead to go out here and handle business on his own?
that's what I'm saying. He's like if they was like a rock band, for instance, right?
He's
They
just
was
a
a
great
rock
team
band,
player, is what you're saying.
huh?
You just saying he like a great team player.
He's like the captain of the team, bro. He makes the
Oh
hook,
no.
huh?
Because he make the hook, he the captain.
Because he makes the hook. That's like in a band. They have
Hmm.
a lead singer.
Lemonade for Dangerous in Love. She has so many hits. I never heard Four. I don't even know what that is.
Hey,
Beyonce got
listen.
a song called Four.
Hey, listen. No, that's the album. Hey, listen.
Oh, that's not. He tells her no. That's not. Yeah,
No,
wrong.
listen. Beyonce. First of all, hold on. Let's talk about. Hold on, wait. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm saying this publicly. I was leaning towards the Beyonce hate train, in a way, more so because she's starting to just suck. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. The reason I say that is because I ain't really feeling the
Oh,
cowboy
she's
thing like
starting
that.
to suck, or y'all don't feel like that's been a thing?
I'm not gonna say she she don't suck, bro. Like I'm saying, as far as like this cowgirl thing going on, I get it. It's her culture or whatever it is or
That's
wherever
her
she's
culture.
from, huh?
I said that's her culture.
Right? Like I
So
get
why
it,
she ain't
but
start
like,
out in that?
huh?
Why she ain't start out in that? I'm just asking questions. You feel me? That's your
You
culture.
know, it's crazy. Though, it's crazy that you say that, and it's crazy that I had noticed the other day that all if you go look at her albums, what all her albums look like she at. Well, I'm not gonna say
In the
all her
country.
albums. That first album, that B Day album, it looked like she in the country, bro. Like she in the field on God.
Yeah, she got an album. What is that? The Lemonade jump? She look like she in the field or something like that, like a cornfield or something.
No, that's the B Day album. That's what I'm saying. That's her first album,
Oh, okay, okay,
2016.
okay.
So she
That's-
kind of did come in. Hold on.
But what I got to do with country? That's a scene. That's scenery.
That's like her. That's her culture. That's she
Oh,
from.
fuck out, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Y'all make
No, but
shit
no.
not stink for that girl. Y'all know that?
But this is the thing though.
Nah, I swear.
She really
Beyonce
got
can
a lot of
shit in the middle of the street. Y'all will pick it up and say it don't stink.
bro. She got a lot of hits, bro.
Like that's people with Beyonce, bro.
Bro, she came to look. B Day. Watch this. B Day. She
She
came
could
out
bite
the
an onion, breathe in your face, and y'all gonna be like, "No, your breath don't stink." Like that's how y'all treat Beyonce, bro.
oh,
Like
bro.
she
Listen,
really
listen.
walk. Like y'all treat
No,
Beyonce like she levitates around.
bro. Listen. Hit me out. Hit me out. She came out the gate with an album, right?
I'm
Listen.
listening. I ain't saying nothing. I'm
Came out
listening.
the gate. She came out the gate with an album with a feature only from the hottest rapper at the time, which would be Jay-Z. She only got 3 songs with him on. She got 3 songs on here that he on. That's it. But the track list, Deja Vu with him on it. Crazy song, bro. Get Me Body, Sugar Mama, Upgrade You with him on it. Ring the Alarm, Kitty Cat, Freakum Dress, Green Light. Bro, she came out the gate swinging, bro. She came
Bro,
out
these
the
songs
gate
were
swinging,
heavily
bro.
promoted, and
Huh?
they're in that. These songs were heavily promoted, and they're in your head. Like this is what you heard on the radio constantly. Those songs
No,
are what
but
you
bro,
heard.
bro, my mother got a case in the house, right? Like a CD case with all these CDs in it, bro. My
Did
mother used to
so what you heard?
not the radio. My mother used to burn this CD to the ground, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the quality of music at that time, and like how you just said, like because she performing in stadiums and all that, the quality of artist that she has became has gotten like better. Same way like with Chris Brown, he's gotten way better. It's not like that these days. Like we don't have those kind of artists like that these days. That got that's groomed. I should say, right? Is that a good word to use? Groomed with like talent. Beyonce has talent, bro. Bro. When you get off here, look at her when she's
Bro,
singing
I will
Halo.
never sit and waste my time look at anything Beyonce. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would never, bro. I don't even that girl name would not, that woman would never pop up in my Googles, bro. No
Okay,
bull.
but she she
I
she.
type in some corn, and I don't mean corn before I type in.
Well, okay. So
Like,
speaking of corns, this is yellow, right?
mm,
Big U, Yellow Beezy.
mm, man. Mm, streets dead.
That's a lot going on right now, right?
Streets dead, man.
She's dead.
Streets dead, man.
She's dead.
Streets dead, man. Oh,
She's
man.
dead.
Look. I
She's
say
dead.
this with like, bro, you know, um, bro, like how to, you think about this shit, you get a little emotional, like, like being like, not saying being in the streets, Cause I ain't saying like I would more consider myself like no street nigga. Like being outside and being a street nigga different. Like I would never
Mhm.
consider myself a street nigga, but I was outside. You feel what I'm saying? So like I was outside with street niggas. You know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. So uh, they become your friends. You feel me? You build relationships with them sometimes, et cetera. Then it's like you start watching them die, start watching them go to jail. Then you start just basically seeing like, damn, all these niggas that I was just chilling with or just outside with, ain't none of them around me no more. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? Them saying they used to go to the football field and y'all used to play throwback or y'all in the middle of the street playing, you know what I'm saying? This and that, or, you know, playing basketball with the crate to the pole. I mean, to the telephone pole, shit like that. Like, you look at that shit as you get older and be like, damn. Ain't nobody around no more. Like through from different circumstances. You feel what I'm saying? So it make you have a fast reality check, right? And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But I feel like at some point you gotta understand that it's more to life than just like being a fuck outside and like wanting to be a damn criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Right.
not saying being a criminal cool. I'm not saying being the streets or anything like that cool. So I'm not gonna say but, right? So I don't even want to say but. I will say in certain situations, it come from a more survival than a want to. You get what I'm
Just
saying?
doing it just because.
Nah, I'm saying you doing it because you got to survive. Like
Right.
if
I'm
I
saying
don't do this,
versus just doing it
oh
because
yeah,
you
versus,
could.
yeah,
Yeah.
versus because like versus, yeah, I'm choosing to go do this shit. Like
Hmm.
that's where it become a separation of like, bro, one, if you don't gotta be in this life or do anything with this life, then don't do it. You feel what I'm saying? But if you got to, like, to for survival, I would say like do it at a risk and understand that,
And just be smart. Just be smart.
it ain't even about being smart, bro. It's just about understanding what come with it. I ain't
Right.
even gonna say be smart. You could be dumb if you want, but just understand that this shit gonna end one or two ways. Either you going to jail or you gonna, you know what I'm saying, be dead, bro. Like,
Right.
ain't no other way around it. These niggas is 50, 40, 30, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like shit they doing when they was, I'm pretty sure 15, 16, these is gang affiliates. So I'm pretty sure they ain't just started gang banging yesterday. You feel
Right.
me? So they've been doing this for quite some time. It's no way um anything over 30 trying to be doing shit I was doing when I was 22.
Right.
Is bro, people got you got family
Definitely
out here, you
family.
kids. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, bro, this and then like it'd be hard to also say that. And then, you know what I'm saying, certain situations when you don't know the whole situation is like a yellow beezy situation. I don't want to speak on them individually because they cases ain't unfold for me to sit here and be like this or that. And I ain't really the type of person to where it's like, yes, I am, I'm lying, but like, I ain't the type of person to be like, you know what I'm saying, kick a person while they down unless unless you the type of person that I ain't already ain't fuck with. That's different. But like if I don't know you or don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to involve myself without having all the info.
Mhm.
But from the looks of it, they saying big U in paperwork. You feel me? That's what they saying. Like that he in paperwork, you know what I mean? And they got somebody, if I'm not mistaken, his driver is basically been on some, you remember Power?
Mhm.
Alright, so his driver basically been acting like Dre this whole time.
Mm.
Yeah. So he basically probably cooked. You feel me?
I
Because
mean,
this
you gotta
CI
think
been
about it. If you, that's the thing that like I don't think
his
that really
driver
makes
has been a
sense.
CI, bro. His driver is an informant. His driver, bro, you're done. That's every move you make.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
You done. You done. You done, bro. You
mm.
done. The biggest thing with like crimes, bro, is like you really gotta do that shit by yourself.
I was just about to say, like, when
Like,
if he's supposed to be high ranking or whatever the case may be, how you is, and you out this long, it gotta be something wrong or something going on. Because if you moving
mm,
around like that, it's no way that you. It's like honestly, I feel like at this point, it's like they didn't got so much. Like they didn't let you do what you wanted to do. Like, hey, we're gonna use you and let you
of course.
just keep, you know what I'm saying? Like just keep it up.
Yeah.
And then we were gonna reel you in. And it's just like, how could you fall for something like that? That's another reason why it's like how you said, if you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, that's one thing. But unnecessary shit is like,
Don't go
oh,
jump in the streets and you ain't gotta jump in the street. Like, stay your
oh,
ass on that bike on the sidewalk and ride that motherfucker to the metro, my boy.
right,
Like, you get what I'm saying?
take a
Planning
scooter.
traffic is not for everybody. Like, it ain't for everybody. Like, and some people know how to like. Some people can be around it and not involve themselves in it. You feel me? Like,
Right. Shit,
some
I'm
of
on
us know how to.
right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, some of us know how to like indulge, but know how to know. You know what I'm saying? Know the limits.
Like
You
no
feel me?
limits. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know the limits that you willing to go because or would it, you know what I'm saying? Because you know type of situation. But it's like on the flip side, right? When it's a situation like Yellow Beezy case and it's on a matter of damn one side by man, Free Dirk man, that album is fire. But you just think about people locked up for cases and stuff like that. So, uh, and I was just listening to the album, so that's what made me say that.
I gotta
Favorite
listen.
song on there, that's Vanish Mode. Vanish Mode, go listen to that if y'all haven't heard. Vanish Mode, that's my favorite song. But
That's my favorite thing to use too. I'm not gonna lie.
ah, but I never use Vanish Mode. I don't even know how it works. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I be hearing it on music, like 21 Savage is somebody I heard speak on Vanish Mode a lot.
I use it to talk shit. Like if we having a conversation and you
Yeah, I don't
think you
know.
up one, I'm gonna say some shit and I'm gonna just put it in Vantage mode to make you wipe it. Be like, what the fuck he say? And you're like, dang, you just like
So is
dog.
it like invisible ink or something?
Yeah. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, he talking about Van. No, I mean it's the same thing. It's the same shit. Cause
Yeah, I
Vantage
don't
mode on
know.
Instagram is like if you swipe up the Vantage mode, all your messages and all that's not gonna be there if you go back to the regular DM. It's just gonna be like from where the messages left off. So it's kind of like it's not there.
Oh, it's like well that's stupid though, cause like all right, so all right, say you send a message, right? And Shorty, she see the message. She can screenshot it when she see it still.
But I'm gonna know at least because it send you a notification on Instagram when the Vantage mode. Speaking of messages,
No, this is what I'm saying. So, all right, so if she got a phone and she just take a picture of a phone, I don't
mhm,
mean a direct screenshot to, you know what I'm saying, power and volume. I'm saying like she just take a picture with another phone, anything.
right.
You still barbecue chicken. It don't make no difference. Like,
That's why you just gotta watch what you say.
but that's what I'm saying. So it's like it kind of like, you know what I'm saying. That's why I don't be using none of that shit. I'm
I
like,
mean, I'm
man, that
about to
shit
say
too much, bro.
like
One, I ain't trying to hide nothing, and two, what is I'm deleting some shit for that I'm saying to you? You feel me? Hell with that. See this shit.
I probably use that shit like I know I ain't gonna lie.
That
I had
shit for
my
freaks.
conversation.
That shit for freaks. That's for freaks, bro.
Turn
Vanish,
around. Let me lick
eh,
it from in. I can always
vanish
speak the
mode is
message.
for freaks, bro.
Possibly. I don't disagree.
That's
But
for
speaking of
freaks, bro.
messages,
Because hold on, 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 hold on. Baddest mode is for freaks. And you got me getting off track, bro. You got me when it comes to the yellow beezy thing, real quick, right? Yellow beezy situation and mode 3 situation, I I kinda like am a little it's a little touchy from the situation because with that, that's a standoff situation between them two. So it's like a day beef type of thing. So one seeing that video is sick. That's sick, bro. It don't show it's sick from a lot of aspects, right? Because in my head, I'm like, what was traveling that captured this? Am I tripping? Because I'm like, this was all recorded, but how?
Like
But
it
seriously,
was
just that
like
day of a truck just was.
I'm about to
Am
say
I?
like it was perfectly recorded that day with a nice camera like that. But I thought I ain't trying to say the video fake no harm to the family, but I thought he was like a little bigger than what it looked like in the video from
Oh, Mo
pictures that
3?
I seen. Huh?
You talking about Mo 3?
Yeah. He ain't look that big in the video.
Oh no. No, no.
No, I'm
No,
saying
no.
it
You gotta
because
think
it's
it
like how
is
come the camera right
it's
there
a
at that?
video though, so huh?
I'm saying that because it's like how would the camera be right there that day at that
This
time?
is all I'm saying. It's like like unless somebody with a truck submitted surveillance.
Possibly. It's probably like a 18 wheeler or some shit like that.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, that shit just is like too ironic. That's all I'm saying.
I don't understand why he got out the
Or
car.
this is what I'm saying. Out of all angles to see it from, why we see it like that?
Right. Not nobody recording it or like
Why we couldn't see it from the other side of the street? Like, why did we directly see literally everything but the clean out? Literally, thought of run everything. So, bro, run up to him with you know what I'm saying? Everything. Only thing we didn't see is the wipeout. Literally. And that's why I'm like, how is this
I
like,
don't get why he got out the car. That's something that's just like been
how, bro? What else do you do?
keep driving.
Think about that. You got niggas in front of you, niggas. It's not just one car. It was more than one car.
Bro, I'm one hell of a
So you
driver,
gonna get
but
boxed in. You
the
either
last
gonna
thing I'm gonna
kill
do, bro,
yourself. You either gonna kill yourself or they still gonna get you.
I'd rather try to get away, bro. And you not on no highway.
This is this is what I'm saying.
On
On
the
a
highway.
highway, this is on a highway. How you busting ass on a highway?
I'd have bust their ass, bro. On me,
Paint
I
this
would
picture.
have
Paint
bust
this picture. Right?
their ass, bro.
Paint this picture. Right? Paint this picture. You got you right here. You right. This you.
Uh huh.
It's a car in front of you.
Uh huh.
Right? You got the you on the left. You all the way to the left. So it's the barrier. It's the wall right here.
Uh huh.
So it's left wall in front of you, car. Right behind you is traffic behind. You know the car's right behind you, and
Uh huh.
then the other car on the side of you. How you get, bro? It's nothing you're doing. Unless you're gonna slow up, the car that's behind you gonna get over. Okay, you're gonna slow up, try to get behind it, but
Hold
then the
on,
car,
hold on. I'm looking at it. Hold on. Let me see.
it wasn't just one car. Just one car that in front of him stopped. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He get out, he still like he don't get out, he's still getting it's the same thing down further down the highway.
No, I see the other car left. You know, that is crazy that we got this ain't this specific
You
angle.
see what I'm saying, bro? That's what I'm like, bro.
But nah, bro,
It's
like I'm
thick
still
and
as I'm looking
sad
at
from
this, bro. Like when he got over by the white truck, he could okay. You got over as soon as you got
but
over, you
now you
slowed
know
down.
it's now you know they telling you. You can't stop at no light, nothing. Nothing. It's, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just trying to finish you regardless. So you think if they pull up beside you at a light, they ain't? You feel me? Especially when you sent
Man,
me
he
the
was supposed to
song.
be this man. He's
Listen,
supposed to be
especially
on the
when you
phone
sent
like,
the song
hey,
to me of him catching him at the light.
huh?
Remember you sent me the song lyrics of him saying he caught him at the light?
Uh-huh.
So what make you think he ain't gonna get caught at a light if he
Nah, for sure. But I'm
that's what I'm
saying,
saying.
like, bro, like when that truck, when the white truck got in front of him, when the black truck stopped,
You get behind him and keep going.
he was supposed to keep, he was supposed to.
Still don't stop them
I
from
wouldn't. I just feel like getting out, especially if you ain't have tool in hand.
oh, that's
Now that's
I'm
another
thinking
part that's like,
that I'm thinking I'm, I'm thinking there was no Bob the Builder that day at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I'm thinking. It was no Bob the Builder that day at all.
yeah, because when
Cause
he
if
came
not, you
through
don't.
the passenger, I mean, the passenger seat,
You stay right there and do your thing.
right? Or you was supposed to hop back in the driver's seat and ush. You hear me?
You
And
get what
keep
I'm saying?
going,
So that's what I'm thinking. It was no Bob the Builder at all that day. Cause
right?
other than that, I feel like you got some options. You feel me? Especially if like you say, if Tool with you, you good. Not saying you great, but you good to the point where you can stand your ground. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? I mean, that's just like, bro. I think
I'm
they had like
sorry.
a micro min. I don't even know.
I'm about to say,
I don't know
Shorty
what they
got on.
had, but
I ain't let. I'm sorry. I'm not.
he's sick. You sick, dude. You are sick, dude. You are sick, man. You are sick, bro.
Hey, bro.
You are sick, bro. You are sick, dude. You are the worst, man.
Nah, bro. No,
You are the
bro.
worst.
No, bro.
You
No,
are the worst, bro.
no, because like I'm John. Like, nah, hold on. Transparency, y'all. Hold on. We'll keep it a buck with y'all. It was a simple fact that he was confirming what I was saying. That John like got me laughing real hard because I'm like, Shorty
Yeah.
John, like, and he like,
Hey, he's like you said, transparency, bro.
like, no, but
Again,
no, like,
again,
no, I'm not
a
like,
life
no,
being
no.
lost is no joking matter at all. But we'll say
It's
that
just
a life being
it's the
nah, yeah, yeah.
we good,
We was
bro.
good.
We
Nah, for
good.
sure. You already know.
But
It's just
nah,
you
like,
crazy, man.
yeah, but like he did he in my opinion, like I
You can't
like
bring a knife to a gunfight type shit.
pretty
That's the
much.
type that's how it was. You feel me? And that no matter what you had, if you ain't had that or better, you feel me? It's a long dead off. It's a long dead off for anybody. No bullshit. Bro, you are wild. I,
Man,
again, bro,
man.
you're the worst, man. Again, I mean, no laughing matter or any, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no joke or anything like that when a life lost in a situation. But like you said, with the transparency being what it is, any of us, shit. I ain't gonna lie. You are the worst, bro. Bro,
Bro,
any look, we the thing with us is I
I'm
think this
only
is what
laughing
people
because
don't
you
like
try to fight it. That's why I'm laughing. I can see you fighting it.
because when you said transparency, I'm like, damn, he right. Like, I can't lie. Like, bro, that shit
No,
hurting me.
no, no, no,
So,
no. Seriously though, like
bro, that's all
I
just
need
aside.
y'all to know. I need I because we ain't
Any
trying to
of us,
get canceled.
we cook.
We love coming here, but like
Yeah,
we not
bro.
laughing at bruh.
If you know us, you know we're not laughing at the
It's
situation
the
because you
simple
know what I'm
fact
saying?
that Shorty had that shit and he confirmed it because he like he like did he?
Only because I'm like, shit. Now that you think about it,
Did
shit,
he?
it was looking.
Shorty came out. Shorty came out with that motherfucker with
Hey,
the motherfucker
Tony, girl.
peacekeeper.
Hey, you'd have thought he ordered that shit from Call of Duty or some shit. Like, no
Man,
bullshit. Like,
the nigga
hey,
burned a whole marching band on the highway. You hear me?
bro, a marching man. Nah, real
No,
talk though. Like, Slim, that's man, true story, right? True
and
story.
even them
Since
tenders,
we
like that
already
shit
laughing, right?
crazy, bro. Like that shit, that shit
True
crazy.
story. Oh, I got a true story. True story. True story. So I was outside one day, right? And
Mm.
anybody that know me know I ain't lying, right? Just so people think that like sometimes people feel like you might not have room to laugh at situations, you feel what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So one day, this is broad daylight. I'm outside, I'm walking. This was when I used to stay in Sinaloa. Anybody that knows Sinaloa, shout out to Sinaloa. If you don't know where Sinaloa at, I can put you on. Sinaloa is the spot. And I ain't talking about in Mexico either. Because I don't want them to think I'm talking about Mexico. 'Cause if you know anything about Sinaloa and Mexico, if you know, you know. Hey, right now while we on here, look up Sinaloa and Mexico. But I ain't talking about that. Though. But so I used to stay around Sinaloa. And I was just walking. I used to walk around the whole Sinaloa every day. Like this is the spot. This my spot. Like I'm the king around here. That's the vibes. You feel me? So every day I'm walking, bro. I do the same thing every day. Walk around the whole jump. One day, right? I'm walking. I'm on the phone. I'm lollygagging. No bullshit. I got on flip flops, some sweatpants, probably like a hoodie or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, walking on the phone. Everything I love. I remember I'm walking up a hill. Something in me just told me like turn back around, going, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, let me go back. Let me go in the house real quick. Boy, turn back around. All I see is a car coming up the hill. Motherfucker smacked out, so I don't see nobody in that jump. Me just being me, like I said, when you ain't gotta be a street nigga to like have street awareness or you know what I'm saying? If you've been in certain situations in the streets, then it'll help you be able to have awareness with, certain situations when they present themselves. So now I'm coming back down the hill. The car coming up on some, nice little speed, nothing too crazy. Next thing you know, bro, it shit like really happened like a movie. No bullshit. As I'm walking down, all you hear, I'm like, oh, I don't remember nothing else besides me slipping. When I tell you, the moment I slip, bro, I'm like, oh shit, that's all she wrote. Like, that's all she wrote. No bullshit. Cause I had on flip flops, bro, and I slipped. And this is after this is you know what I'm saying. This after fireworks go off. After fireworks go off, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to run, my ass slip, bust my ass, fall on. You know what I'm saying? Face on the ground, face to ground, like I fall forward as I'm trying to run. More than I tell you, Slim thought it was over. Nobody got out the car. They just like kept on going. I just dropped. It's like thought it was over. got up, looked, like I looked, like see if they was gone. Kicked it in the motherfucker. Kicked it out. Right? So like I said, I do my walk every day, bro. I had on headphones. I had just bought these beats, bro. These was the gray and gold jumps. Them jumps was like 300 something, like 350 or something like that. These was when the gray and gold beats just came out. The studio jumps. It's like I think like gray and gold or silver and gray, something like silver and gold, something like that. I just remember being dark gray with a little bit of gold. I left them jumps outside. Mind you, I just was getting, you know what I'm saying? Fireworks was just going off at me,
Oh,
right?
I'd have been beefing.
Bro, back outside to get the
I'd have been
Hey,
beefing.
on everything I love though. I go outside, right? Cause we had like a door before you walk outside. So I'm opening the door. I ain't gonna lie, I'm on some hey, hey, so Pete, this is shit get crazy yet. So now I spot the jumps from me being in the door, went like in the door, the door sill. They're a little ways, like
They're a little ways
good
away.
little, a minute run. Like I could be there and back in like a good minute. You feel me? So or less. But mind you, I'm limping and shit because I just failed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just failed from trying to run. I run, go get the headphones, right? I'm looking around. I try to walk back a little bit, speed walk, and then like the closer I got to the house, I pick up speed and run in that jump, right? So boom. Then I realized I'm like, my phone about to die now, right? I ain't got no
I'm about
charger
to
in the
say you
house.
left something else.
Bro, I gotta go back to the car. This is true story. I gotta go back. I think I was on the phone with my mother. I'm like, damn, I left my charger in the car. So I gotta go back outside and get a charger. Bro, while I go outside, police at the door, like, freeze, freeze, freeze. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, what y'all talking about? They're like, man, we just got told the shots was fired and somebody ran in the building type shit. So now they pointing guns at me like I'm the suspect. I just got, you know what I'm saying? They just was fireworking at me. Run outside to get the headphones, run back in the crib. Now I need my charger. Well, everything I love. I go out my door, I go up the steps. As soon as I go up the steps, because I did it on the bottom floor, I went up the steps, open the door. Soon as I open the door, everything I love, five police officers outside just drew I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, nah. I'm like, cause like if you can see right here, is I had fell on my hands. I scraped my shit. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. Like, nah, it ain't me. Like, you feel me? Like I just fell. Like,
Oh, you scraped it like on concrete,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
like
shit was in your this concrete was in your skin. Hey, bro, I fell off a
to
bike
the
and that shit happened to my hand
to the
too.
third, like the white meat, like
Uh,
white meat. Yeah, like shit still right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? My hand just got a white dot on it. No more. But so after that happened, now they get to questioning me, bro. Why they think I was lying? I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, I really just was getting hit at, and y'all think I'm lying? Like, so long story short though, but like when situations like that occurred, it then like made it easier for me because it happened to me. It make
mm,
it easier for me to like not say every situation is is a laugh or nothing like that, but it's easy for me to find humor in anything. Be simply because it's like, man, this shit all gonna be over. You feel me? And the more
so
you sit here and think about, we sit here and think about the inevitable. It's like it's not gonna stop it from happening. So it's like, man, get you a laugh. I ain't gonna lie. He hopped out that motherfucker with that, you know what I mean? What Drake say? I mean, not Drake, Dirk say. He said that micro mini get shot with one hand. Yeah, like it was that type. Like, bruh. My thing is, bro. Where they just walk? Well, yeah, of course, I can answer that myself. But bro, from what like reason
You
do
said
you? Huh? There you go. Well,
you know I'm laughing because you say because he did hop out with that. He hop out with that motherfucking Drake.
hey, hey, Slim, hey, Slim,
Man.
Slim. I thought he was about to say, hey,
And
bro,
you really parked your car in the middle of two lanes.
hey,
You parked.
bro, for 40K.
You parked in the middle of the highway.
Hold on, you know you did this for 40K. If I'm not mistaken, I think you got paid 40K.
That's not enough.
Less than, I think you got paid less than 100. I say that.
That's not enough. You want me to on the highway? I'd have called that nigga mid drive while I'm on the highway. Like, look, this nigga right here. I'm
I'm
on
gonna
the
need you to up
highway.
that back. I'm gonna
You
need you to
talking
up
about
that back.
40? Listen, I need a meal and I park this bitch right here on this highway. Like, no, not for no 40. You tripping. Like,
It's
no.
40K, bro. This nigga's got a minimum wage salary type here.
You could have no, seriously, like you could have went and got a job and made that. And some if you would have just did overtime. Now you about to do overtime.
And you get paid pennies. You working for
Like
pennies
that
in
should
jail.
be stupid, man. Like, and then it's like, bruh, not here because he was talented. Then it's like, if Yella Beezy, if he was the, I don't know the
I
circumstances.
did see he just got bond for 750K. He did just get out
Hopefully,
on bond.
I mean, I don't know what his involvement is. I don't know, but it's like all that shit just retarded. Like niggas
They
is getting
said he like
playing
he
G
he basically hired it. Like same shit with Dirk in a way.
fool.
And they saying he on his shit is capital murder.
These
I
niggas
think
is.
I think capital murder the death penalty. I might be wrong.
I bet it is.
If you
You just
get
parking cars on the highway
yeah, I think
and
capital
you
murder.
hopping out
Hold
with
on,
shit like that.
Slim,
Nah, for
Slim.
real. Like,
All jokes aside, niggas be hopping out of cars like that. They just need to go sit on the wall. Why we don't? This what we do. This what we do, right? Everybody who want to hop out, you know what I'm saying, with these micro minis and all that. This what you
turn
do.
them niggas to Navy SEALs, man.
No, 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 no. Don't turn them into nothing. They already are. Don't they? They already. No, no, no.
You
Don't get no
want to put them
training
on
down.
front line.
Yeah. Don't get no training down, nigga. Nah. You ain't no training. You out here busting this shit.
He
You
want
know,
to put them on front line. He wild.
nah, we ain't gotta put them on front line. We just go put them on the line. Now, where they fall in rank is how they are when it comes to being able to take command and
I'm about to say,
survive.
yeah, like you want 40K, go join the military, man.
Bro,
You
that's
get
what I'm
you
saying.
get you 40K and some, and you can get you a nice. What they be getting Mustangs and shit,
You
and,
feel that's you,
and
skips.
Chargers and
Yeah, they love
Specs and
that.
all that. There you
Yeah,
go, bro.
you feel me?
And you get a gun. Like you, my mom, let me not say you get a gun like that, but like let me not
You get
say it
access.
like that.
You get access.
Not even access. I'm sure that you can like get your own. Like they help you get a permit. You know what I'm saying
Oh
for
yeah.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about permit, like your license and shit like that. I'm on permit. I'm burnt out. But not, nah,
It
for
is a
real. Like
permit. It is a permit though. Like you know what I'm saying?
technically,
The
yeah,
concealed carry permit.
yeah.
Listen, I
Well,
get what
yeah.
you're saying.
So
Nah, for
now
sure. But I
I'm burnt out
on
for
on
just
a
asking.
serious note, within
Asking.
that situation, man, um, I do want to wish everybody the best because I was thinking about something last week and not last week, like well, last week, this week. Um, I don't want to be the person who like, we joke and play, but like I'm really trying to be on some like push us in the right direction. So it's
Yes.
like that's where more so come from me trying to like joke, even though I know life was lost. So I'm not joking about the life lost. I'm just joking about like things that I can within the situation because you know you try to make a brighter side of it. But us as black people, bro, I just be wanting so much for us, and it's like I don't think we understand it, bro. And I sometimes just be like, I be wanting to give up, but me just, so much of my heart just never allow me to, you know,
Do that.
exactly. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, since we talking about my heart, right? I wanted to ask you something. I don't know too much about it, right? I don't know nothing about it at all. But I'm gonna ask you, is segregation back or headed to coming back?
Um, I I don't know how much of this is true. Okay, so I seen something with it. It was like I think I seen it on like Twitter maybe or TikTok, one of those. I mean X, whatever it's
Of
called.
course, of course.
I seen something as far as like pretty much like people were just talking about they was like the Trump administration. It was some bill. I don't remember word for word, but they was basically like everybody was like, well, now that segregation back, we can know that we not welcome here, or I'm glad we bringing back colored only signs and stuff like that. Like it's nice to know where I'm not welcomed and all that. So I mean, if it's true, if that was a thing again, uh, I mean, I don't spend my. I mean, well, let me not even say that. Let me let me not say that. Let me go ahead. And just what I was going to say was, well, I feel like what I should say is just like I don't really go play. Well, I can't say that either. Damn. I mean, well, it's the fact that he even know that what I was about to say. That's what's crazy because like I know he know, but I don't know, man. Like if they was to bring that back, I mean, cool. Like I don't. Okay, so I mean, I don't go to like white only bars or like Indian bars because I don't think it's just more so like a white or black thing. Like it could be like Chinese people. It could be like it's just Chinese people here, but we know that's not gonna happen. They love our money. So,
I mean, you know how that go. You already know how that go.
it'd be crazy to see a whites only sign like me being me.
I
I'd probably
mean,
see some shit like that and be like, okay, like
I feel like technically it already,
it'd be like that.
yeah, I feel like it already is that in ways. It's just not said, maybe. I just think that
Shit, go to a Starbucks uptown on an early weekday morning. That's my heart. You'll feel it.
ah,
Facts. I don't. Huh?
hey, I said, hey man, I just think that it's touchy. It's a touchy thing for me because I don't know. I would hate to not hate, but I don't want to be in a time where it's like, how we used to be. We will say like, man, that couldn't be me. Such and such, such, and such. It's like, shit, we might actually have to face that reality that we said it couldn't be us, or you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, I don't want to say too much without.
I mean, do
Uh,
you think it'd be good or bad though?
shit, that shouldn't be bad. I feel like no, no, no. I feel like it'll be good because it might separate us. Like I think it'll
You would know
separate us.
who's who.
Yeah, like it'll separate us. Like we'll know what's ours. We'll have our stuff. Like which is what I want anyway for us. Like I want us to support us.
Right.
So I mean, if it brings us closer to that, I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm with it, but I feel like we're now. No, I don't. We are in a better time to be able to have our own. but we are in the worst time to be able to hold our own because mentally we don't have what it takes, and we also don't have the excuse me, the resources either. But I feel like first it start with us mentally being able to do certain stuff, and I don't feel like certain stuff we able to mentally do. Black people, we don't listen. We ain't gonna give a fuck about a sign on the door until a nigga get the busting at something. It's
Somebody
all
put.
funny. Hmm.
I mean, you know what they say? You want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book.
But I mean, all right, so if a sign say, I don't know, because now I think about it, you know how quick people gonna be to throw that on TikTok, throw that on Instagram, throw that on Twitter. The first time they see a white only sign, people gonna be everything now, bro, is content. Motherfuckers just trying to get a click or some views. Like,
Hey y'all,
so
so now I'm outside of this for whites only. It's like, why are you
you
outside
want
of
me to tell you,
this?
hold on, you want me to tell you what's gonna happen? Exactly what you just said. Hey, y'all, what's up? I'm outside this white only. Come on, so let's go ahead and see what happens.
That's
That's
what
just
I'm
how it's
saying.
gonna go.
It's like if it's white only, like why are you there? Why are you making this content? Go to the
It
black
be
only spots and make content.
because I think people don't understand the difference between content and clout. I
Or the
feel
simple
like that
fact that people like being people like being victims, man.
it's easier to be. It's easier to be.
Oh, I'm a victim. There's a white
Yeah.
only place that I can't go to or that I'm not really invited to. I'm gonna go in here anyway.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easier uh than having to work for or anything of that nature. Black people just don't want to have to deal with anything um that's not like easy. I'm not gonna say easy, but if you gotta put too much work in, we out.
Well, guess what? Speaking of putting too much work in, right? That sounded crazy, but
Nah, what you talking about? Nah.
you think okay? So as far as putting too much work in, especially for us, because
Hmm.
my heart will always be like, man, I don't feel like doing this. Do you think AI will take over soon? Which I feel like,
Um,
and I'm not even talking about
soon.
we know they're gonna take over jobs. So like as far as
Hmm.
like overdoing it and working hard, like my
Hmm.
heart ain't gotta worry about that for too long because I do believe that. No, for real, like I do believe that AI could possibly take over within the next few years for sure. Jobs, shoot, even in the industry that I'm in, I'm in the engineering industry as like my job. I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure like eventually they'll use AI to make you know what I'm saying like something that's going to be able to do my job or whatever the case may be, without them having to physically talk to people on a daily basis or they ain't gotta pay. It'd be cheaper. So I feel like yeah, like AI would definitely take over, man. AI gonna be something crazy.
I mean, I think AI already taken over. I think we are in the worst stages of AI. I
Hmm.
think that we will have everything AI. I feel like the world would be AI. Yeah, like it sounds crazy, but I feel like the world will eventually be a lot of different movies that you've seen. Y'all, people that seen Smart House, it will be like that. People that seen I Robot, it will be like that. People that seen I even think at some point the world might even get on a little I Am Legend-ish, a little Men in Blackish. No, seriously. What else?
Men in Blackish.
Yeah. Like what? You don't think so?
No,
This
I'm
is
no.
look,
I like. I just never.
bro.
I
I
never
just
thought of
saw.
that.
I'm only saying this because I just saw. Oh, I think my brother had sent it to me, bro. Somebody produced a cat and a dog.
What you mean?
Like literally created mixed cat and dog DNA and like have a cat dog like animal.
What did it look like?
I'm gonna send it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to you.
It's probably about to be something crazy.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's a cat
AI
dog.
definitely gonna take over the world, man. It's gonna be crazy. I feel like so. I feel like this. If AI is gonna take over everything, like what did that leave people? Like
Uh,
Hunger Games.
you said it's gonna be like what?
The Hunger Games.
I mean, I think that's what people need. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show you. Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna let me. It might. I could turn my. I don't know if my camera gonna reflect or not. I don't want to play the sound. Hold on. Hold on. I got y'all. Here you go. Right here. Hold on. And this was. All right. I'm trying to start it over. You see it? Mm.
No way.
Yeah. That's real.
I can't imagine they doing a cat human.
But so I'm
She
just like, so just think of so many different possibilities within the world, bro. And then AI allows you to be able to do so much more, bro. It really like gives you so many more tools at your fingertips
I
that if you
love
utilize them right, bro, you can change your life.
I love ChatGPT.
Right.
I'm not
And that's
sure.
just the surface. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's just
You've been dealing with it for years with Siri. So you don't think Apple got something cooked up? It's gonna be a time, right? You're gonna tell you're gonna do something on your phone and your phone gonna say, no, I don't want to do this now. Watch. Your phone gonna have an emotion and tell you what it wants to do and don't want to do.
I'm gonna throw this motherfucker.
That's why it's gonna get to the point where it's gonna be screens. You're gonna be able to just do this and the screen gonna be right there at your hand and you're just gonna be tapping air. Like for example, what's that? What's the Apple Vision Pro? You know, when you put the little goggles on and you can like type
Yeah,
in the space. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, but you're gonna, it's gonna be everything's gonna be simplified, it's gonna update, but AI is most definitely in the next, I don't even want to put a time on it, but most definitely 5 years, 10, 10 years max, AI gonna have the world. AI gonna have the world for sure. I will say that. Let's get into uh, something we do every week before we get out of here. What you got into the headphones? I didn't ask you that earlier when we was talking about music, but what you got in the headphones? What's your top three songs this week?
so number one, I'm gonna go Beyonce. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Beyonce, what's that jump called? Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna go Beyonce Partition. That's a song that she actually. I was just watching the video. She just said that she wrote it. She was embarrassed about that song because I guess of what she was saying.
Hmm.
Number two, we got this is old, but this is another classic though. But that Gucci Man and Rich Homie Quan, I heard.
Been a while since I heard that, probably.
I heard she can do some chicks with a mouth big. I heard, I
Hear that?
heard, I heard. I'm telling you.
I ain't heard that
Um,
song in probably a minute.
I'm telling you. And then we're gonna go with John Belly and Wash.
Mm.
He's somebody that I don't know if he got I wouldn't consider it blackballed in the industry.
Hmm.
Something happened with him. He was a writer, and I'm guessing he like
For
finally
who? For anybody in particular? Or he just was a
I don't
writer?
remember who. But it's some artists for sure though. But yeah, John Belly and Wash. That's my top three songs of this week. My heat.
Mm.
No
All
future.
right. No future.
Not just
For me, this week, we got number one, Kevin Gates. Excuse me. Number one, Kevin Gates, Brassy the Eagle. Um, Anybody know me, man, know I be rocking with Gates music all the time. Anytime he drop, man, I really mess with Gates. One of my favorite artists. Brassy the Eagle off his new project, I Am Him Too. There's some more songs on there, but for me this week I got Brassy the Eagle. That's number one. Number two, I got Soul by Sue Surf. Soul. That's a song that's like, man, that's just one of them songs you listen to by yourself. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them type of jams. Like, just chill, listen to by yourself.
mm-hmm.
And then number three, number three, low key, I like, bro got some style with him. Bro got some style with him. I listen to a lot of his music. I don't, I may not talk about it as much, but I most definitely listen to a lot of his music. But DDG,
Mm.
Moonwalking in Calabasas, DDG. Yeah, like DDG got a lot. Hey, soon
DG,
he
bro, listen to that. The way you
he
think
what?
is the way you talk. Listen to that song by him, bro. I got two of his projects on my phone actually, bro. He's hard, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
They
no, for
fire.
sure. And he be grinding, man. I love anybody that be grinding and working, man, that be keeping their head down. So most definitely shout out to him on that, for sure.
And speaking
For
of
sure.
grinding, that brings us to nothing. Last but not least, the word of the week:
Mm-hmm.
hustle. The word of the week is hustle, man. Hustle. That's how he said grinding, man. Like, man, strap your boots, get in there, do those things that make you uncomfortable, even if you're tired, even if you feeling like you just want to be lazy or you just want to relax. You can relax later on. I'm not gonna lie, these past few weeks has been kicking my ass, but guess what? Still gonna hustle, still gonna get to it, still gonna not make excuses and just get to it. Um, but yeah, man, every just hustle. And like I know people be like, man, it's the summertime. I'm gonna be outside, man. You can hustle in the summertime too, especially if you hustle for a whole year. You hustle all through the year, including the summertime. You do that, every part of this every part of the year it could be summertime for you. People need to look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool to go out and have fun and enjoy the fruits of your labor and all that, but like keep hustling and do something that you normally wouldn't do. Like get a side hustle or learn something like that's gonna add some money into your pockets. But yeah, hustle.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Hey, on that note, I'm gonna wrap it up and say, man, sit, cold feet, don't eat, slow feet, don't eat. You feel me? So, either or, man, it don't matter how you view it. Go get you some money on, take
Mhm.
care of your family. Uh, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I tell y'all the same thing every time, man. The world ain't headed to no beautiful place. It's only gonna get worse. So just prepare you and yours so nobody have to prepare y'all, or it's too late for y'all to be prepared. Other than that, y'all already know, man. Have a great weekend. Um, stay safe, stay out of, you know what I'm saying, harm's way. Don't put yourself in no situation that you
Be
may not
smart.
want to be in, for sure. Eat healthy, work out, go to the gym, and listen to
Drink your
some
water.
music, man. Nah, don't drink no water. Don't even do that. Y'all don't drink water, man. Don't start. Don't even start. Just keep drinking soda. Keep doing all that. Like just
Keep
keep
drinking
eating
Don Julio.
chicken, all that. Like and chicken in the morning. Like the first thing you wake up and you consume is some meat. You should think about that. Like no smoothie, no water, no
Water.
juice, nothing. If the first thing you wake up and say, I want some bacon or I want some sausage, you should just question yourself. Like, dang, why would I wake up the first thing on my mind is some meat, is some flesh.
No
Like,
homo. My first meal of the day is a banana. It's the first thing. Potassium.
dang,
Like some fruit. Get that out the way.
ain't nothing homo about that. That's healthy. That ain't homo. That's healthy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Anybody on homo vibes with a banana, man, and they on that's them, man. I ain't on that type of time with nobody, man. If you think about that, then that's what you thinking about. I ain't playing these games with nobody no more, bro. I ain't
Nah,
gotta get out
for
of that.
real.
You feel me?
Nah, but man, you gotta get
Keep
that
them
potassium,
cameras out up.
man.
The summer is coming, so keep them cameras up, cause I know them grills about to start rolling and them dogs about to be on. So all you know what I'm saying? Like you said before. Anybody glizzy recording, I don't eat them, so I'm just saying, like anybody glizzy recording, you the sick one. That's
Right.
all.
I'm
That's
saying
all.
though, bro, like no, seriously, I'm glad you said that. Like, if you out here recording somebody else eating glizzies, like why you got that in your phone? You saving this for later? Why? What you about to do with this video later on? Why you need this in your phone? Why you recording me eating? Like, come on now. But anyway, have a great weekend, y'all. It was great seeing y'all. It's great being here. It's another great show. Thank you for tuning in. I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, share, follow our social medias, our Twitter, our Instagram. Everything will be below.
You already know. Act like you know. If you don't know, you need to and make it happen fast. Other than that, I ain't got nothing else for y'all. Bye. Say nah, man. Hey, another great show. We appreciate everybody again for every time y'all tune in for watching us. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We just on a road, not no road, but just we on a road. You feel what I'm saying? Not no particular road. So just keep following the journey. We appreciate y'all for following the journey. And just, make sure you keep following the journey. Other than that, I'm out.